Back with another one of these mini PCs, but I really like this one. It is a little bit on the more expensive side. You're paying for a graphics card and a little bit better just overall specs. As we can see here, I don't know how you can see that, but we do have an AMD Ryzen 5 7430U with Radeon graphics. So like at 2.3 gigahertz there on that. And then you've got 16 gigs of RAM. You know, it's running Windows 11, yada, yada, yada. This thing's actually a powerhouse. Like they may say that in the marketing, but it is really a powerhouse. While I'm talking here, we're going to open Minecraft. So again, it's got that Ryzen 5 in it. It has integrated AMD Radeon graphics. This one came with 16 gigs of RAM, 512 gigabyte SSD, and it does have upgradable storage. There was a SATA connector in there, I believe, where you can put, you know, up to 2 terabytes more, which is kind of cool. The ports, you have a USB-C. You have a USB-C. I love that. Slide out of the way here. I'm going to enter my pin. Like, so many of these don't have USB-Cs, and this one does. And I love it, I love it, I love it. Like, why don't we have USB? My keyboard has USB-C. Like, that's how you connect this keyboard. So it's nice that this has it. It also has several USB 3.2 Gen 2 and Gen 1 ports. It's got an RJ45 for your Ethernet. It has HDMI and display port. It feels nice, but it shows fingerprints really bad. See, you can see the fingerprints on it, but it's, you know, it's pretty decent. So when I picked it up there, I turned the power button off. Not the greatest thing. Yeah, so when I picked it up, I either moved the barrel jack out or something else. Not the greatest thing. Let me put in my pin again here. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4 because I'm just testing this for right now. But where was I? It comes with one of those VESA mounting brackets, so you can mount it to the back of a monitor. It comes with the HDMI cable. I talked about the upgradability of the storage, which is pretty cool. I think this one was about $320. Don't quote me on that. Should be somewhere around in there. Don't mind all the icons. You know, Windows wanted to import everything from my other computer, even though I specifically told it not to. That's a Windows thing. That's not their problem. The fan is a little bit louder because it does have that graphics card. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I was playing some Minecraft on it yesterday. I was really surprised. We'll just go ahead and load that real quick. Of course, it's waiting on the install. When I talk about that, I did install Mint on this. We'll pop into that. The graphics card in this Linux had no problem with the drivers. I can set the resolution. It's not forced into some ancient resolution. So pretty cool. You can run Linux on here without a whole bunch of hassle. It installed it really quick because it does have a decent processor and it does have, you know, the graphics. Like everything about this is nice. It's a pretty beefy little guy. Oh, I want single player. I'm so used to clicking multiplayer. We'll go into my world I created. I'll make that full screen. Like, it's a nice little machine. You know, it's a little dark in here, but let me move the keyboard so I can control things real fast and we'll just kind of show you around. Like, it does Minecraft quite well. I am more than happy with it. This is definitely better than one of the computers I used to play Minecraft on a year ago. It was an older machine, but, you know. Let's get a bunch of lava going just to be weird. I don't know. Minecraft is like crack cocaine to me, man. It is a drug. I'm trying to remember how to go down. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's check out this cave. Oh, that's our lava going in. Let's put some more in, create some light for us as we go. But yeah, you get the idea. It does this pretty good. It does Quake pretty good. I did another version from this company which does not have a dedicated graphics card, just uses some Intel graphics, and it worked a whole lot worse for this. It played Quake fine. This plays Quake fine. I'm not going to waste time showing you that. While we're here, we'll go ahead and we're going to restart. We'll try to get into Mint. When I did get this one, I had to do command line to be able to get to the BIOS in Windows. There's some commands you can run. If I remember, I'll put that in the comments, because this had like a 1 second window to get into the BIOS, and by the time it appeared on the screen, it was already too late. So yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and boot Ubuntu, which is Mint. Run our Mint 21 Cinnamon. Yeah, I really like this thing. I'm sad because it's not 12 volt. The 12 volt, I can buy a second power adapter or barrel plug and cut off the wires and run it off my lithium iron phosphate batteries for amateur radio. This, I believe, was 18 volt or something. I will say Windows on this and the other one both came with the volume at 100%. Don't know why, so be aware of that. Oh, it does have an audio jack too, which is nice and on the front if you want to do any of that. I'm sure it would look a lot better on a good monitor, but I'm just using this little guy here because I didn't want to lug one of the extra monitors up from downstairs. So I did come in here and I played around, and it's super responsive. If you wanted to put Linux on this, like, you're gonna have a great machine. You could throw Steam on here. I have Steam on here. I imagine it'll play a lot better games. I just only had Quake. The only remotely modern game I had was Cyberpunk, and I did not want to install like the 100 and whatever gigabytes onto this thing just to have to delete it. So yeah, like, the fact that you can get a computer that has this nice little Radeon graphics card, like, that's just crazy. It's amazing. Like, I had a friend over yesterday and he was looking at this and he was mad because it actually has a better graphics card than the computer he has that he's been gaming on. And I was like, well, pretty crazy how stuff's come along. Let's go to YouTube. Type in at an angle here with one hand. Not the easiest thing. Oops. Let's pull up one of my videos here. No, thank you. But yeah, it'll handle video just fine. It'll do 4K. Obviously, this display won't do 4K, but yeah, like, it's great. I like it. It's a fun little machine. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with this. If I get sucked back into Minecraft, I might use this for a farm. Actually, I might use it just to play Minecraft. I might use my computer as the farm because my computer struggled a little, and I would like to see what kind of, extra things I can run and stuff with this. Or this would be great for emulating pretty much everything up to, I don't know, at least PS1. I think there's some PS4 emulation going on now. Don't quote me on that. Not really my thing. But, like, you can do all kinds of stuff with this thing. You may even be able to edit pretty well because it's got that graphics card. And if you put, like, DaVinci Resolve or something on here and let it lean on that GPU a little, it might be a nice little editing machine. You only got 16 gigs of RAM in there, but that's not too bad. I'm running 32 in my Mac Mini for editing. I've previously edited with 16 gigabytes before. Actually, I've edited with 8 gigabytes on a M1 Air. So, I mean, it's doable. But yeah, like, I like this little thing. I might actually see if they have an even better one and check that out because I'm really impressed with the quality of this thing. It's really good. Like, check out the sticky comment. Check out the description. There'll be a link to it. Let me know if you've bought any mini PCs like this from other brands or from this brand. Like, any struggles you may have had with them. Any cool projects you're doing with them. I don't know what to do with this one. I like the 12 volt ones because I can run them off lithium iron phosphate. And it's just, I've got a 300 amp hour battery like right over there. Experimenting with, testing with. And it's great to run off those. This, I would need an inverter to do that, which, it's understandable because it's got to power that GPU and everything. But yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video.